Hello and welcome to English for Everyone, where we practice real-life American English. Today we're going to look at some confusing pronunciation, so let's get started. When you see the letters U-R-E at the end of a word, there are 4 different ways to pronounce it. The first word is pronounced picture. The U-R-E makes a sound like burger, picture, picture. The second word is figure. The U-R-E is pronounced with the y plus the year, figure. Another pronunciation, figure. So the first word is picture, the second word is figure, and the third word is endure. With endure, the U-R-E makes a sound oor. The long oo, like food, oo plus the R, oor, endure, endure. Another pronunciation, endure. And the last word is demure, demure, ewer. The U-R-E sounds like your. The y, like in yes and yesterday. The oo sound like in food, you, plus the R, your, demure. So we see that U-R-E at the end of a word has 4 different pronunciations. Again, picture, figure, endure, and demure. Let's take a closer look. So these are examples of the most common pronunciation of U-R-E at the end of a word. Like in burger, just the sound Temperature, pressure, picture. Again, this is the most common pronunciation of U-R-E at the end of a word, just That's the sound. Now let's look at the second pronunciation, year, with the y sound like in yes and yesterday, plus the sound like in burger, year. Example, figure, insecure, failure, pure, and cure. Let's practice with figure, figure. This is a figure, it's a shape. It's an hourglass figure because it looks like an hourglass. They say women have an hourglass figure. What do you think? Do women have an hourglass figure? Very good. Let's practice with failure. Again, yer at the end. Failure. Example, the business was a failure. Let's practice. Was the business a failure or a success? That's right, the business was a failure. Let's practice with insecure. He feels insecure. He doesn't feel confident. He feels insecure. Let's practice. Does he feel confident or insecure? That's right, he feels insecure. Now we have these 2 words, endure and lure. Here the U-R-E is pronounced oor, just the oo sound plus the R, oor. Endure, endure. Put the stress on the second syllable, endure. And the second word is lure. Again, just the oo sound plus the R. Lure. First, let's practice with endure. Endure is a verb. It means to take pain or something difficult. To tolerate something difficult. Endure. Example, he had to endure the pain. He didn't have a choice. He had to endure the pain. Let's practice. Did he have to endure the pain? That's right, he had to endure the pain. And this is a fishing lure. It's a noun. It's a thing you use to catch fish. It's a fishing lure. And lure is also a verb. The fishing lure will lure the fish. That means it will attract the fish. Lure is a verb similar to attract. Let's practice. Is this a fishing lure? That's right, this is a fishing lure. And will it lure fish? That's right, it will lure fish. It will attract fish. That's the idea. And the last word is demure. With this word, we see the y sound plus the oo, like in food, and the R. Demure, demure. And the stress is on the second syllable, demure. It's an adjective, it's a description. We use it to describe usually a woman or a girl that is reserved and modest. That's what demure means. So example, she looks very demure. The idea is she looks very reserved and modest. Let's practice. Does she look demure? That's right, she looks demure. So we see that U-R-E has 4 different pronunciations at the end of a word. Picture, just the sound, picture. Figure, the y sound, figure. Endure, we have the sound, endure. And the last word is demure. The sound is ure, demure. Thank you for watching, and keep watching to practice with more confusing pronunciation. When you see words with ANK or ANG in the dictionary, it says to use the sound A like apple and black cat. But people don't really talk like that. We use the long A, like plate and date, A. So again, words with ANK and ANG use the long A sound, like plate and date. Example, bank. We don't say bank. It's not a like black cat, bank. It's bank, bank. Use the long A sound. This is a bank. Or words like bankrupt and bankruptcy also use the long A because you have ANK. Example, the business closed. The business went bankrupt. Go in the past, went. The business went bankrupt. I use the verb go. The business will go bankrupt in the future, but this business went bankrupt in the past. Or the word bankruptcy. With bankruptcy, we use the verb file. File for bankruptcy. The business, the company, filed for bankruptcy. Let's hear some examples.
I mean, she's back now, but I don't want to go bankrupt.
Listen, you've seen almost every independent clinic in this area either go bankrupt or shut down.
If the victims of these attacks or their families attempt to sue the airline industry for damages, we will go bankrupt.
Let's practice. Did the business go bankrupt? That's right, the business went bankrupt. Did they file for bankruptcy? That's right, they filed for bankruptcy. And this word, blank. We don't say blank, it's blay, blank. Use the long A sound. Example, this is a blank piece of paper. Let's hear some examples.
It was blank, but the postmark said Fort Hancock, Texas.
Just give me a pen, I'll sign a blank piece of paper, you can fill out whatever.
Example, I need to make some notes. I need a blank piece of paper. Let's practice. Do you need to make some notes? Do you need a blank piece of paper? That's right, I need a blank piece of paper. Another example is prank. A prank is like a joke. You play a trick on someone for fun. Sometimes it's mean. That's a prank. And it has the long A sound. Prank. You can say it different ways. You can say, he played a prank on me with the verb play. He played a prank on me. And the preposition on. He played a prank on me. Or I can use the verb pull. Pull in the past, pulled. He pulled a prank on me. Same preposition, on. He pulled a prank on me. Or I can use prank as a verb, and I can change it to the past with ed. Pronunciation, pranked. He pranked me. When I use prank as a verb, there's no preposition. There's no on. Just, he pranked me. Let's hear some examples.
Are you playing a prank on me? Because you were talking earlier about deleting pictures.
Please tell me you found this in a dumpster and you're playing some prank on me.
I think these guys are trying to play some sort of a Halloween prank on us, but I'm not buying it, are you? No!
He's fine. It was just a prank he and his friends pulled.
It's one thing to pull a prank.
You pull a prank?
It's another one to hurt someone.
Muffy told me to say I was her cousin so we could pull the prank on the ferry.
I heard your roommate pranked your boy Nardo's wedding.
Well, Cody pranked you, but I made him stop.
Well, pulling someone's pants down when they don't expect it, that is a prank, but...
We pranked their house. Big deal.
Another example of ANK is this word, drank. In the present, drink. In the past, drank. Remember, use the long A sound. It's not drank. It's not a like apple. It's a. Dray. Drank. In the present, drink. In the past, drank. And the participle is drunk. So let's practice with the past. Drank. He is still drinking his water, but she drank all her water. She drank it all. She drank all her water. I can say she drank it all. He's still drinking, but she drank it all. He's still drinking his water, but she drank it all. She drank all her water. Let's hear some examples.
But today she drank it all right there from the fridge.
Kids drank it all.
Hey, what happened to all the Gatorade?
Exactly. They drank it all.
I can't believe it. He drank it all. Help me out.
I can't. She drank it all.
Let's practice. Does she still have water or did she drink it all? That's right. She drank it all. And we have this word, cranky. It's not cranky, it's cray. Cranky. Cranky means grumpy or grouchy. These are all synonyms. It means you're in a bad mood. If you're cranky, grumpy, or grouchy, you are in a bad mood. Example, she's cranky in the morning before she has her coffee. She's not in a good mood. You can also use the verb get. I get and you get, but she gets. She gets cranky in the morning before she has her coffee. She's upset. She's not happy. She's not in a good mood. Let's hear some examples.
And then when she's hungry, she's weak and cranky and ugly.
Makes you cranky, raises your blood sugar and all that.
I see a cranky old woman too tired to play games.
Isn't she a cranky old maid?
Dad's gonna be cranky and he's not gonna want anyone bringing up his age.
So I'm a little cranky, and if I were you, I wouldn't mess with me.
Let's practice. Is she cranky in the morning? That's right, she's cranky in the morning. Does she get cranky before she has her coffee? That's right, she gets cranky in the morning before she has her coffee. Now let's look at this word, yank. Yank is a verb. It's an action. It means to pull something away. To pull something away very fast. To take something very fast. Yank.
I grabbed her ear and damn near yanked her out of the room. I was so angry.
The front panels were yanked off.
What if these are stuck closed? Because you yanked them closed.
Something grabbed my hand and yanked me right to the floor.
All the festering wounds of your marriage, the disappointments, the resentments, they're gone in one clean yank and you're free.
Example, he yanked the toy away from the girl. He yanked it out of her hands, and now she's crying. We see the prepositions out of. He yanked it out of her hands. He took it away. He took it away quickly. He yanked it out of her hands. And now she's crying. What happened? Did he take her toy away? Did he yank it out of her hands? That's right, he yanked it out of her hands. Now let's look at some words with A-N-G, making the same long A sound, A, like date and plate. Example, hanger. This is a hanger. I hang my clothes on the hanger. So the word hang, A-N-G, has the long A. Hang, it's not hang, it's hang. I hang my clothes on a hanger. Remember, hanger does not have a hard G sound. It's not hanger. It's hanger. Make the sound in your nose, and then hanger. I hang my clothes on a hanger. I hang my sweater on a hanger. What about you? Do you hang your sweater on a hanger? That's right, I hang my sweater on a hanger. And this word, angle. With angle, we pronounce the hard G sound. Angle, angle. Use the long A, angle. This is a right angle. An angle that is 90 degrees is called a right angle. So this is a right angle. Let's practice. Is this a right angle? That's right, this is a right angle. And this word is mango. Mango. Use the long A. It's not mango and it's not mango. In English, it is mango. With this word, we pronounce the hard G sound. So it's mango. Mango.
Would you like to try our mango fruit blast?
Hey, strawberry, mango, and blueberry.
I don't like mangoes. I don't like to eat mangoes because they're too difficult to peel and they make a mess. But I like the flavor, so I like mango juice. Let's practice. What about you? Do you like mangoes? Very good. And do you like drinking mango juice? Very good. And this word is slang. We see A-N-G, so we use the long A sound. It's not slang, it's slang. A. Slang. Slang is not countable, so I cannot say it's a slang. It's just slang. Slang is expressions and words that people use for a short time because they're popular and then they disappear. So I don't like slang. I don't like slang because it changes constantly. I don't like teaching slang because maybe in a year it'll be gone and no one will use the word anymore. So I don't like teaching slang.
What is fetch? Oh, it's like slang from England.
Jarhead. Noun. Slang for marine.
If you want to learn slang, you can go to this website. It's called Urban Dictionary, and it has a lot of slang. So if you want to learn slang, go to Urban Dictionary. Let's practice. If you want to learn slang, where should you go? That's right. If you want to learn slang, go to Urban Dictionary. They have a lot of slang. And now let's talk about some words that are not spelled A-N-K or A-N-G, but phonetically they make the same sound. And for this reason, we pronounce them with the long A. With anchor, the CH makes the k sound. So for that reason, we pronounce the A with a long A sound. Anchor. Anchor. This is an anchor. And the anchor is very heavy. Let's practice. Is the anchor heavy or light? That's right, the anchor is heavy. It's not light. And this word, anxious. Anxious has a soft K sound. It's not anxious, it's a softer K. Anxious. Anxious. Anxious has two meanings. Anxious can mean worried. Worried and upset. I'm anxious about the meeting. I'm worried about the meeting. I use the preposition about. I'm anxious about the meeting. But if I change the preposition and I say I'm anxious to do something, I'm anxious to go to the party, that's a different meaning. That means I want to do it. Not exactly excited, but I want to do it. I want to do it soon. I want to do it as soon as possible. I'm anxious to do it. I'm anxious to go to the party. Not the same as worried. It means you want to do something soon. Let's hear some examples.
I just don't want you to get too anxious about the seating chart.
You're not even a little anxious about it?
Yeah, the point is I'm way too anxious about what could happen 5 minutes from now to be content with now.
My mom was getting really anxious about the sun coming up.
That's what made me anxious about the play. I mean, how do you figure out the right thing to do?
That's an anxiety dream. Are you anxious about something?
Why are they so anxious to arrest so many scientists?
I mean, I've been getting so anxious to get back there, and there's...
I'm not that anxious to get there.
She was so anxious to get home.
I was so anxious to get here, I didn't get a chance to eat.
Oh, no, that's all right.
I've never seen somebody so anxious to get to jail.
Example, he's anxious about the test. He has to take a test and he's worried about it because he didn't study. He didn't study very well, so now he's anxious about the test. We use the preposition about when the idea is worried. He's anxious about the test. Let's practice. Is he anxious about the test? That's right, he's anxious about the test because he didn't study. A different example. Now this boy, he wants to open the present. He wants to open the present as soon as possible. So I say he's anxious to open the present. I use to plus the action open. This has a different meaning. It means he wants to do it as soon as possible. He's anxious to open the present. Let's practice. Is he anxious to open the present? That's right. He's anxious to open the present.
Thanks. We use the long A. Thanks. Thank you. Sank. In the present sink. In the past sank. The Titanic sank. Let's practice. Did the Titanic sink? That's right. The Titanic sank. Good job. Ankle. Ankle. Use the long A. Ankle. Her ankle hurts. Let's practice. Does her ankle hurt? That's right. Her ankle hurts. It's a fish tank. I don't have a fish tank. Do you have a fish tank? Are there a lot of fish in the tank? That's right. There are a lot of fish in the tank. Good job. Hang. Use the long A. Hang. She is hanging the clothes on the line. Let's practice. What is she doing? That's right. She is hanging the clothes on the line. Good job. Language. I speak 3 languages. How many languages do you speak? Good job. Ring. In the past, rang. The bell rang at 10. Let's practice. When did the bell ring? That's right. The bell rang at 10. Good job.
So remember, when you see A-N-K or A-N-G, use the long A sound. Thank you for watching. And if you like this video, subscribe to our channel. And if you want to become a member, click the join button. And we'll see you next time.